must be important. But wouldn't that suggest that to you?
I agree. Anything that's worth keeping is worth saying again and again and again till we get it.
You get it all right,
One way or the other.
one way or the other. That's it. You've got choice. What are you complaining about? You got choice. You don't have to choose that. Well, why would you? You get trapped into it, and you trap yourself. See that? That's what Pogo was saying. I found the enemy, and he is I. So, Mr. Kelly had it right. One little simple, one little. There's three, one, two, three, four little pictures of him telling you that I found the enemy, and he is I. What do you do now?
Yeah.
See, that's the important thing. What do you do now? You're in control because you were given change your mind, change your world, and be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. When you first got it, everything worked fine. Then
Hmm.
you started thinking. It's hard to think lovely and a good report all the time.
We're not taught that.
No, hard knocks of life.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what you can do
Yeah.
for yourself. We wound it down anyway, didn't we?
We did. We did. Mm-hmm.
You know something? People listen to a whole string of these CDs, and they'll tell you, well, you repeat a lot of things over and over. Yeah, why would I do that? Why would I keep saying those things over and over? Because they're important, stupid. That's why. Say it over and over because that's what I want you to know. You're in charge, even if you're out of charge. You're in charge. Even if you're not on course, you're still the one charging. That way. I remember Neville asking a question, and he said, "Well, go that way." And I said, "Well, for what? Well, why would I want to go that way?" He said, "Well, then go that way." How many times he had to tell it to me, and it just went right over my head. I said, "Why? Why? Why would I be doing that to me?" And he goes, "There's the question. Answer that question." He goes, "Well, how do I know you're not just lying to us?" Test it. All you have to do is test it.
Absolutely.
And what is the test? What can they expect in the test? I'm asking you that question.
Oh, well, the test is going to see as you think, you are, you have, you do, you be, or you don't. So the test is going to either be valid, and this is what I tell people all the time: test what we say, and either it's going to work for you or it's not. But if it doesn't, stop doing it. Anybody you listen to, if what they're telling you isn't working for you, try something else.
Absolutely. And that's what the whole story is, isn't it?
It is.
You do it till you do it right.
Absolutely.
I mean, the fact that well, yeah, I have an experience that I have been here once before. I say once because I don't know about how many times really. I had probably hundreds. But you're going to do it till you do it right.
Yeah.
And you're going to suffer what you're suffering until you do it right. And that is change your mind, change your world. Very simple. If you can change your mind, change your world. Change your mind every day.
Mhm.
And everything. Even as simple as we were going to go eat and then we decided no, we'd go shopping first and then go eat. That's making a decision.
It is.
It's that simple. Or just go into the store. Yeah, just go into the store.
Mhm.
You go to the store, you're going in, you're going down this aisle. And all of this is done before you even get in the store.
Absolutely.
You're looking to see, I'll go down this way and down that way and down that way. And it's probably right down there. But you did that before you came in the store. You're thinking ahead of your evidence and you don't even realize it.
Right.
But you are. And especially if you're experiencing it, you know. Sometimes it's very difficult to keep telling them, I got nothing new to tell you. It's like I was telling someone, I said, but they're saying you don't let yourself be known. You don't talk to people anymore. No, I don't. Everything I have said is on those CDs. It's all on the CDs. And you can take any one of them. I'll ask you.
Hmm.
You can take any one of those and it leads you to the same place every time, every time, every time.
Absolutely. As you think, you are.
That's it. So what more could I do talking to you about what? Your problems? See, I'm not interested in your problems. And the lady was right. Now, no, I'm not interested in your problem. Solutions, I'll go with you there. But to just talk over your problems, you're right. No, no, no. Well, what about this part then? What about that? No, no, no. They all come under the same cover, you know, as you think you are good, bad, or indifferent. Sometimes I feel like yeah, I feel like I'm talking to dead people.
Sometimes
Actually, I am.
you are. That's what I was going to say. Can these dead bones rise? Yep. Absolutely.
It's all attitude.
Yeah.
It's all your attitude about, oh, what about this? What about that? Well, what about it? Settle it. Establish it. You're establishing perimeters, attitudes. Actually, that's what it all is. It is all your attitudes. And where you got them, I don't know where you got them. You dreamed them up, just like you're dreaming up everything that's a problem to you. And you dreamed it up. See, that's the problem. That's the thing. It's your problem because you dreamed it up. Well, why are you dreaming up what you don't want to experience? I say that, but I did it too.
Oh, me too. Me too.
And still wrestling with it.
Me too.
You see, because there's no end to the amount of learning, infinite,
Absolutely.
infinite. But you're given to join in. You understand? It doesn't cost you anything to join in. But your time, that's all. I am that. What are you suggesting to yourself? Just, just, just catch yourself suggesting something to yourself and see where that will lead you. And I think you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know.
You know, you know, and they know.
But you're going to do it till you do it right. So you might as well
Absolutely.
start now. I
Absolutely.
mean, wait.
Yeah.
There you are, that waiting again. See, wait. Tell me what you're waiting for. I, I all the time I ask people, I say, well, what is it you're waiting for? And they go, oh, well, actually, I don't know. Why don't you know what you're waiting for? You're waiting for a bus or a train or a plane or what? What are you waiting for? They don't know what they're waiting for. How would you know if you even got it?
That's true. That's true.
And you do have it. That's what we're trying to tell you here. You already have all the information, all the help you need is nearer than hands and feet. What else do you need to know? It's pretty close to you, hands and feet, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
And it's closer.
Insatiable appetite
Yeah.
that people have for things they don't want. And that's what they talk to themselves about all the time, what they don't want. And you know what? It's exactly what they get.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know. They say they don't know, but if you don't know it, it couldn't happen. So that you somewhere along the line, you dropped the idea that you were in charge. And I don't know how you got to that point, but actually you are in charge. You see, it would be very simple if you weren't in charge. You couldn't do anything about it. That would be different. But you can do everything about it. See that's it takes a lot of time to come to these conclusions.
It does.
You've got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You have to have a start. Bang, you're off. And I'm told I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm that too.
We all are to someone.
Any good news?
You got particular news in particular?
I wouldn't remember it. I wouldn't remember anyway. No, that's true. No, I forget a lot of things.
Some things are worth forgetting.
Yeah, that's true. I'd like to say that I'm 100%, but I would be saying I'm God. Hmm, interesting. I don't understand. I wouldn't have picked me.
That's how you know you've been picked.
Yeah, it's the very thing. I think people would miss it if they didn't have a lot of problems.
They would.
So they'd scramble around to pick them up.
Mm-hmm. They go to that black barrel, that barrel you created, the endless barrel, the one that they dumped the problems in, and they would go back and retrieve them at midnight.
Yeah, you have to lock the doors. Yeah, really. No, that's true. They do.
Yeah.
They'll sit there and they'll agree with me and they'll say, oh, yes, I believe that. I believe that. Well, they don't believe it. They're not doing it. You know. They can't say a simple thing like, I am well,
Yeah,
I'm healthy, I'm happy, I have abundance of everything.
absolutely.
Why can't you take off on that thought? It's almost like,
You don't know what I'm going through.
oh, um, as much as I know, completing what I started, I don't know where it finishes, but I do. See, that's the thing. I don't want to know, right?
Hmm.
You know, that's an awful responsibility to be God. But it's lovely.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Just have to flip it over. You wouldn't make your pancakes only on one side.
They're not very good that way.
Uh, I don't know. I kind of woke up in a daze this morning. I don't think I was ready for this morning.
And yet, here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Well, okay.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Anything exciting, give me a call.
I'll do that.
I had a half a dozen of Neville's tapes, and I listened to them at least one every night for years before it actually touched base. I began thinking differently. The importance of having a CD, because what has your focus has your life. Think about it. We're not asking you to join anything, but you have to have the CDs. You have to have the DVDs. You have to listen to them. It's you training this. Listen, listen, listen.
But as Mr. Lindell stated, you have to listen to them repeatedly. And again, for those who are interested, click the link below and it will take you to the 4 CD set and you'll be able to transform not only your mind, but your world.